you want to see what the result is, let's go to Tampa, where there was going to be a town hall meeting, and it got out of hand. Let's go to clip number 5 here.
You work for us! You work for us! Hear our voice! 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 Close the door! I say close the door! No public meeting! No public meeting! No public meeting! Why are you shutting the doors? Fire code will not allow doors. I don't want to hear the fire. It's a public event. We want to hear. It's a public event. We have to do a public event. I don't want to hear the
Tensions are boiling here. As soon as the crowd got active, shouts of communism, you work for us, and then counteraction, and they just closed the doors on a public meeting.
You see the guy with his shirt ripped in the corner? They had pushed him against the wall. They ripped his shirt. Local stations reported another scuffle outside between people, I guess, on different sides of this issue. The problem is when you chant, "Hear our voice," that loudly, well, no one can hear anything else. Now, if you let the Congresswoman speak and you all come out and you're, against her policies and you ask her question after question, that's America. That's democracy. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you chant so loudly or you hit people against the wall or there's 200 people that can fit into that room and all 1,000 of you want to get in and chant and yell and scream, well, then you can't have a conversation like that. So now it's happening all over the country. There's Ann Kirkpatrick had to cancel a town hall event overrun by protesters. That's what Politico's reporting. Representative Brian Baird had to cancel one in Washington and start to do a tele-town hall instead because he's worried about a lynch mob mentality, the one that the Republican representative mentioned earlier. Hey, you want another video? We got another one for you. Here, now they're going to go after Representative Chris Murphy. And here, look at their chants and how excited they are and how angry they are. And let's see if it even makes any sense at all. Because what are they after? This is important. I'm not questioning that whether these are quote-unquote real Americans. I think that people are confused about that, right? Like the right-wingers are saying like, oh, they don't think that these are real Americans. No, I don't think they're paid actors. Maybe they are, but I would be surprised. I think they're real people, right? But who got them all worked up? And why are they worked up? Do they even know why they're worked up? All right, let's watch this next video, and then I'll tell you what I think about that based on their interesting chant here.
That's just free airwaves. No national health care! 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 Let him talk! What do you think?
So I fear.
All right, so you get a sense of it. Okay. Then Chris Murphy actually comes out, and then it was actually a mixed reaction. Some were yelling and screaming so he couldn't talk, but others in the crowd were saying, hey, let him talk, as you heard there. And they tried to quiet him down, and he got a couple of words in, and then people started yelling again. They quieted down again. He got a couple more words in, but he came out to greet the crowd. But look at the chant. No national health care. Well, the thing is, no one has proposed national health care. But these guys got worked up by the guys on the radio. Earlier in that tape, one of the other ones said, oh, this is a real, people, and we're really angry. and they say, where did you hear about this? Oh, well, we heard about it on our local radio, and that's freedom, man, on the free airwaves. Now, of course, the conservative guys can say whatever they want. We say whatever we want. But at the same time, they don't know what they're worked up about. And I feel so bad for them. Because here they are, if you ask me, it's like the last gasp of the angry white man. Except he's not sure what he's angry about. He just feels that, control is slipping out of his hands. So he comes out and chants, no national health care. One, when no one has proposed national health care. Two, if he knew the issues, he knew that the real issue is public option. And the public option would make your health care insurance cheaper, not more expensive. It's like that guy who shouted in a town hall event, you better get your government hands off my Medicare. Medicare is government. They don't know what they're doing. They get worked up by these guys, the radio hosts, etc., and the politicians who get paid off by the healthcare industry, and they rile them up to go help the healthcare industry to make more money off their backs. So when I look at it, I feel it's both a little scary. One of them had, a couple of them in Tampa had Obama and the Joker face. And that's a whole nother issue. It's scary, but at the same time, it's sad, man. They just come out here and they're doing so much damage to themselves, they have no idea.